So let's discuss politics. Politics is a game of numbers. At the end of the day, is how many votes are cast that determine who gets to win what and who gets to get what. At any rate, definitely. We focus on the presidential elections, and for the presidential elections, of course, in based on the Kenyan constitution, is a 50% plus one vote, and getting more, getting 25% from in more than half of the counties. But that aside, Kenyan politics is structured into regions, and it's based on ethnic mobilization. So, what are the regions that you actually need to focus on? Of course, we start with the largest voting bloc. That's Murima, that's Mount Kenya region. There's talk of Mount Kenya East, Mount Kenya West. That's neither here nor there. Second largest voting bloc that historically has voted predominantly on the same line is the Rift Valley region. But for the Rift Valley region, we actually classify it in the North Rift and the South Rift. And then we exclude Nakuru because Nakuru County has most people from the Mount Kenya region, which are the Kikuyus in this space. And then we go to the next voting bloc that tries at least to vote on the same line, that is the Western Kenya. And in Western Kenya, we have Bungoma, Kakamega, Vihiga, Busia, and Trans Nzoia. But Trans Nzoia is split into two. We have the ethnic Luya side and the ethnic Kalenjin side. Of course, the largest voting bloc, the county, there is Kakamega. From there, we go to Nyanza. Nyanza, we have Luo Nyanza and we have Kisii Nyanza. Luo Nyanza, we have Kisumu, Siaya, Migori, and Homa Bay. But Migori is split into two. There is Migori side that has the Kuria, that is, I think it's the Migori East constituency, and a bit of Kisii people from there. And then there's the predominant side that has the Luos. Then from there we go to Kisii. Kisii, we have Kisii as a tribe, as an ethnic group. We have Kisii County, then we have Nyamira County. Of course, Kisii has more people than Nyamira County. Back to the Rift Valley, back to the northern part of Rift Valley, we have Turkana, we have Nandi, we have Uasin Gishu, we have Elgeyo Marakwet, and of course, Uasin Gishu is the largest voting bloc. South Rift, we have Kericho, we have Bomet County, and then the bottom side, which is the bottom part of the South Rift, that is the Mar region, we have Kajiado and Narok. But Kajiado is split because we have Kajiado borders Nairobi, so we have Kajiado Kitengela, Kajiado Ngong, which is cosmopolitan in nature. Then from there, we go to Eastern, that's Low Eastern, that is Ukambani. We have obviously Machakos, Kitui, and we have Makueni. From there, next voting block, we go to Coast. Coast, we have the coastal counties. We have Kwale, Taita Taveta, we have Kilifi, we have Mombasa, we have Lamu, and we have Tana River. Of course, the largest there is Mombasa and Kilifi, and then Kwale, then Taita Taveta, then Tana River, and Lamu is the smallest. Then from there we go to the northeastern side. Yes, northeastern side. Northeastern side, we have Garissa, we have Mandera, we have Wajir. And then we usually cluster the Northern Frontier District, that is Marsabit and Isiolo. And then we cluster also Laikipia and Samburu counties. Essentially, I think we're all done. Then finally, the largest voting bloc, that is Nairobi. Smallest in size after Mombasa, but actually has around 2 million votes registered in Nairobi County. So those are the blocks. Yeah.